intense.
कहाँ जाएगा तेरे को? सेंटर में हम लोग यार घंटे।
आया साला पंच मार के घुसा दिया सोचा था तुमको।
Whoa!
नहीं
What
मैंने
was
तो
that?
2 step ahead of you this.
पबजी का लेग लेकिन अच्छा था रे। यही में आ पता चल जाएगा।
आईफोन में तो नहीं मारता था ना लेग।
That looks like a root of the Yggdrasil tree. Is that its sap?
Crystallized sap. And there is power inside.
Sorry, Vincent, no.
क्लियर है
I
साउंड।
can't believe we fought a dragon.
सात
I was
रुपए
aiming
में
for his eyes, but I kept losing my footing.
स्टेप लोग भी।
Do you think this is
मुझे
their
तो 200
home?
रुपए में खेल रहा
Did they move in after the giants left? Or are they why the giants left?
Boy,
हमको ईयरफोन ही लेना था
the air grows thin here.
कन्वीनियंट है
No more questions. Breathe.
Yes,
अच्छा ही है।
I see.
मेरा आया मिला रहा है
कहाँ मिस?
मेरे सामने
You hear that?
आएगा।
Sounds like someone screaming.
चलो मिला दोस्त।
Wait, boy.
It's Sindri. Can you kill something that big?
If we can catch it off balance.
I can distract him.
खत्म हो गया।
What are you doing?
पहला बार।
जोन का बाहर है रे।
मार कैसे गया? जोन का अंदर है दोस्त।
हाँ जोन का अंदर है रे।
यहाँ में
हाँ। थोड़ा सामने जा रहे।
ये घर तक जाएगा। खत्म हो गया क्या? नहीं हो
We have to help him.
अभी भी गया अभी भी गया।
Break right.
एक तो गिरा दे। तोड़ने वाला वो भी टूटने वाला है।
अगर वो तो हील कर शील टूट गया मेरा।
हम आ गया
चलो
इस तरफ आ गया।
Find an angle.
लेफ्ट
My mark.
दोस्त तेरे को छोड़ के जाऊंगा।
पीछे से भी
Hey, Oakley!
एनिमी आ गया। सैंडविच हो गया सैंडविच।
मेरा तरफ आओ।
गिरेगा यार।
खत्म।
उठाओ दोस्तों।
हम देख रहे हैं हम कवर देगा। कोई है और?
मिलन हील करो प्लीज मत लूटो तो पहले हील करो तो।
हम शील उठा रहे हैं ना।
कोई है और नहीं है क्या कोई?
वो तो देखेंगे। यहाँ में दोस्त ये ले राइट वालों को मार गया। राइट वालों को राइट वाला लेफ्ट वाला चेस कर रहे। हाँ छोड़ दो ये लोगों वापस आओ।
आ गया आ गया आ गया आ गया। शील्ड ब्रेक। हमको मदद चाहिए।
पीछे से भी मार रहा है। सैंडविच हो गया सैंडविच।
नहीं होगा नहीं होगा नहीं होगा नहीं
नहीं
होगा।
होगा नहीं होगा
फंस
दोस्त,
गया
नहीं
ना।
होगा।
एक को लड़ना चाहिए था, हम नीचे चला जाना सीखते, गलती करते थे।
नीचे वाला लड़ने से हाँ।
तो भागो सकने से हाँ? वो लोग लड़ने तो आपस
भागो।
में।
ऊपर ऊपर में लड़ रहा है वो लोग।
भाग जाओ तुम, भाग जाओ।
हम बचेगा होगा जैसा लग रहा है।
नहीं भाग जाओ दोस्त, भाग जाओ। रेप्लिकेटर सामने है ना।
दोस्त 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 हील हील करके भाग जाओ हमको। कैनन कैनन में कैनन में। रो 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 रो।
मिराज है दोस्त, मिराज। वो लोकेशन जाएगा बेम्बुदल को मारने से।
चलो भागो तुम।
जोन का बाहर है मत। इतना बाहर भी नहीं है। आ जाओ आ जाओ आ जाओ दोस्त।
ओए कोई बचाओ हमको।
बचा रहे दोस्त। रेप्लिकेटर है, आ रहा है ना, रेप्लिकेटर आ रहा है।
रेबल की तरह नहीं है इधर।
नहीं, आ रहा है, देखो उधर मैप में देखो।
मिलन तेरा
हम तो
कौन है?
हम पूरा घूम घूम के जा रहे हैं ना हम
दोस्त
तो।
दोस्त तेरा राइट में है ना क्या?
आ रहा है आ रहा है आ रहा है, रेप्लिकेटर है नहीं।
तेरा सीधा का राइट में है नहीं?
वही तो बोल रहा है, वहीं जा रहा है।
हाँ मेरा नेट खराब हो गया, तेरा नेट खराब हो गया।
मेरा मेरा मेरा
छोड़ दो, तेरा वाला आ गया। ये इतना देगा ये तुम उसमें जा रहे, रिकॉर्ड ऑन जा रहे।
ओहो क्रेवर।
बस बस। यार मेरा अपना बहुत सारे लेकिन
Breaking one of those crystals!
हटो हटो हटो।
ये और बहुत काम नहीं होगा, मेरे पास उपाय नहीं।
नीचे वाला मार रहा है।
ये हाँ नहीं, हम तो अभी ना मारा, कुछ भी नहीं है मेरे पास।
क्या है मारा ये? इधर से मारा इधर। छोड़ो 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 हमको, छोड़ो।
गलती से हो गया ये, फिर तो हम भाग रहे हैं।
क्रेवर मिलेगा क्या हमको दोस्त अभी?
अरे
हाँ ब्रिज ब्रिज का अंदर से खेल सकता है।
वहाँ नहीं रहे।
ब्रिज का ऊपर में एनिमी है। तो ब्रिज का सामने वाला घर है ना।
सब भाग गए, कुछ नहीं हुआ।
मेरा ये पत्थर तो जोन जोन में है।
तो जोन का बाहर है भाई, कहाँ से आएगा हम?
तो क्रेबर है क्या?
तो वहाँ एनिमी आएगा।
इधर में है।
मारा। उससे मारा। Terus mereka gimana ya? Apa? Terus miau nih?
Are you okay?
Yeah!
I have a plan. Be ready to load
ये
the
इसको
plane
मारो
on
मारो।
my mark.
लेकिन वाला मारा
This
था।
thing works!
I do not care. Be ready.
Terus ada terbang. Enak. Sekarang saya kan nanti. Oh, गलती से मैं मर गया ना हम यार। हम नहीं मरा होने से अच्छा नहीं करना पड़ेगा। Does not pull here. Manually. इसको फेंका तो लास्ट में अल्टीमेट मारने में इसको फेंका तो बहुत गलती से मैंने मारा हूँ बहुत गलती से मतलब मुझे नहीं वो जरा मैं अपनी मत सर्वाइव कर दिया था उनसे अच्छा अच्छा पूरा चला गया आपका saya dulu pas terus pilih jalan stick dari itu saya bilang kan itu trik start
coming 50 FPS में चला गया मेरा गेम ग्लिच हो रहा है
Wow, we actually did it.
सेटिंग चेंज
And you!
But nobody's killed a dragon for hundreds of years. Not since the grand culling of the worms. And unless I'm mistaken, you did all that for me.
You are mistaken. The dragon was simply in our path, nothing more.
You deny it all you want, but you saved me, and
Najaga?
that deserves compensation.
What are these?
Braided mistletoe arrows, straighter than Heimdall and perfectly weighted.
Oh. Thanks?
Oh. Okay. Hold on. Ooh, not that. Have you seen my brother again?
Yeah. He said you lost your talent.
Oh, and that I'm selfish. No, I'm sure that I value weapons
मिलान घंटा 301 भी ले जाएगा
over its purpose. That I'm pretentious.
दोनों तरफ में यहाँ भी है यहाँ भी है ध्यान से
No, and I'm tight. Fussy. I know what he
लेकिन
thinks.
तेरा
But
नकल
he
का
can't hurt me
सबसे
any.
यूजलेस थिंग होता है और एक गेम में
Burn that.
I do not have time for this.
No. Wait. I have a better idea.
What?
I just need a tooth from that dragon.
इधर से मारा इधर से
आया गलती कर दिया अरे
भाग जाओ दोस्त
मिलन कब नो हो गया
तुमसे पहले नहीं
ये सब चीज में ध्यान नहीं जा रहा है मेरा दोस्त तुम अकेले आ रहा
Watch where you grab that. Oh, never mind. Oh, so unclean. Oh, so unclean.
भगा रहे तुमको
Oh, the smell.
नहीं हो
Perfect.
दोस्त तुम यहीं बैठने से तो वो गए थे वो जब मार के आए
नहीं वो चला गया
नहीं
ग्रेनेड फेंक रहा था तुमको
Yeah.
गोली मार रहा
I'm
था
not touching that. Just
ग्रेनेड
Hold it out.
कहाँ है रेप्लिकेटर है वहाँ
now
रेप्लिकेटर
run that along the string of your son's bow. Just humor me.
Atreus, your bow.
कनेक्ट खराब हो रहा है फिर
2 passes should do it. Gently now.
Whoa.
Oh, sure. Now you're impressed. See, you figured it out on your own then. Just, never mind. I wasn't just explaining the beautiful and complex artistry of my craft or anything.
नहीं
No,
तो चेस करके
anything to help you. Yep.
भी एक्सटेंडेड में तो मिलेगा नहीं ना
Well, don't buy anything on my account. Where shall we begin?
मिलता नहीं एक्शन तेरे में साला
Probably shouldn't let my brother lay hands on it again, but if he does, tell him to temper his steel longer. He's warping the bit work. Was there something else?
अच्छा इसमें सिंगल मूव
Feels
तो
like
भी
it
है
wasn't
ना
that long ago we were hunting deer. Now we fought dark elves, trolls, and ogres, and a dragon. I feel like we could be anything now.
We win because we are determined, disciplined, not because we feel ourselves superior.
Sure, I know. It's just, it feels good to be strong, you know?
Yes, I know.
I'm ready! Switching! There we go. Want me to shatter it? Oh, I'm gonna like this. Strange though. That one didn't completely blow up. That crystal, I shot it once, but it's glowing again. More of those. Good.
ये में लड़ा है हो रहा
Ready? Look out behind you!
लेफ्ट साइड में लड़ा हो रहा
आ रहा मार अरे किसी ने वो यूज किया रे क्या बोलते हैं
नहीं ये मेरे ओ नहीं
ये नहीं है
वो मार रहा है
ओह सुपरमैन
After it!
ऊपर पैक सब कर रहा हूँ जगह चल रिट क्या मैं
गाड़ी लेके भागेगा चलो
तीन आदमी
Enemies ahead!
जा रहा
How do we get to it?
ओए आ जाओ ना जोन
Got it. Oh, guess
पीछे से
not.
मारेगा
Now it's stuck on the other side. I will never get tired of shattering things with this.
दोस्त पीछे से आदमी आ गया
Look here. Another.
This one's called Emir.
शील्ड
Mother
ब्रेक
tried to
शील्ड
tell
ब्रेक
me this one, but I think I was. Are giants coming out of his armpits?
तो हम लोग तरफ जा रहे हैं
I think that might be Odin stabbing him.
हम लेकिन यहाँ जाने से फिर वो मारेगा ना ऊपर वाला
आया
बचेगा
नहीं बचेगा ये ऑक्टेन तो थोड़ा अलग से मारा है दो गोली में किया है ओ इससे मारा ना ये क्या बोलता है वो बंदूक जो तुम ही रहो
टेकर पिक रखा है
Boy, over here.
Sir,
नहीं बुला दूँ ना अंदर जाके बुला
मर्जी है।
गिर गए
That was a long one.
क्या है ये शील पूरा बर्बाद कर देता। तो कहाँ से मार रहा है?
आ गया।
तो दिख रहा ना वहां से।
ऑप्शन नहीं है ना, नहीं निकल सकता कैसे? जो हम दरवाजा बंद करके रखा। ऊपर क्या आ रहा है?
That was the last one.
ये वो लोग स्नाइपर वाला दोस्तों।
आया लाइफ लाइन भी है ना। तो निकल जा नहीं होगा। ऐसी बकवास जम मार के आ रहे हो।
Atreus!
It's getting colder. We must be near the top. Not long now, Mom. Look! The summit! We're so close now.
मुश्किल लग रहा है।
ये तो बहुत मुश्किल है।
Your quiver.
पीछे
Strap
बैग
broke when we fought the dragon. It's alright. I can hold it.
पोजीशन बना के खेल रहे हैं सब लोग। जाता भागता नहीं से होता ही नहीं है। सब पोजीशन बना के आराम से बैठ के खेल रहे हैं।
Broken quiver will
छोड़ दो
slow
ना
your draw.
अपना हील करने के लिए।
Pain we endure. Faulty weaponry we do not. This will do for now. Good?
वहीं में फाइट हो रहा है।
Good.
Go.
दोस्त ओ शील
Steady, boy. Mind your footing.
नहीं होगा। जोन के बाहर चलाइए। लोग जोन के बाहर मारो ना। जोन के बाहर जाएगा तू। आई अभी जोन के बाहर से आएगा।
Need more time. I'm ready.
तो जाएगा नेट नहीं इधर बस।
जोन पीछे से चला जा।
ये जोन का आगे वाला जो अंदर है, आगे वाला घर है ना जोन का, इसका आगे में जो घर था वहाँ जोन में, लेफ्ट वाला जोन में, यही जोन में नहीं, लेफ्ट वाला जोन में, लेफ्ट
आ
वाला।
गया
तो छोड़ दो।
There must be some way out.
लेफ्ट वाला जोन में, लेफ्ट वाला छोटा वाला जो है जोन है ना,
अकेला लग रहा है।
ये ला जोन में, ये
You
ला
hear
हाँ
those voices too, right?
हैप्पी की तरफ
Yes. Be silent.
आ रहे नहीं, अब आया तो
ये लास्ट रेप्लिकेटर
नहीं है वो, लेकिन
That sounds like the same man who came
वो
to
भी
our house.
बुलाने आया।
You said you killed him.
वो जिप लाइनर जो और आदमी लोग बुलाने चला गया देखो।
तो जोन आ रहा है, तुम अभी नहीं पहुंचा मुझसे, देयर इज नो पॉइंट।
Thor deigned to grace me with
या तो
their
तुम
presence.
खेल दो या तो तुम
Tell
रेप्लिकेट करो,
me,
तेरा मर्जी, कोई
you two
प्रॉब्लम
still
नहीं।
tripping
वहाँ
over
इन्हीं में लड़
yourselves
लेंगे
to
ना।
impress Daddy?
The tattooed man
लड़ने से
tracks
ज्यादा
those
फायदा
mad
है।
travels with the child. Where would they
लड़
go
सकता है इधर में।
next?
Why would I know that?
तुम उल्टा जोन का साइड में था।
You the smartest man alive, aren't you?
स्विच
Smarter than all the dead ones, too.
You help me,
पीछे पीछे
I help you.
पीछे से भेजा
Tell
है।
me where they are, and I'll talk to Odin.
Your father won't let me go,
Mister.
Balder, and he won't let you kill me. You have nothing to offer me,
so you're gonna-
so take your
Last match,
questions,
last match.
take your threats, take these two worthless wankers,
Last match,
and
last
piss off!
उसको अभी तक नहीं पहुंचाना गोल इसलिए
When no one's looking,
कौन जाएगा अभी
we'll be back for your other eye.
Don't shoot us.
अभी भी प्लस ही हुआ है
प्लस होता है अभी देर तक सर्वाइव
Aren't we?
कभी तो कुछ रेयर मिला यार कभी तो चलो फाइनली गेट मिला यार
Ah, the very topic of conversation. A tattooed man traveling with a child.
Boy, check their path. Make sure we're all alone.
But we just saw them leave.
Do as I say.
He doesn't know what you are.
I would keep it that way. Who are you?
Me? I'm the greatest ambassador to the gods, the giants, and all the creatures of the Nine Realms.
शील बना के बैठेगा अभी
I know every corner of these lands, every language spoken, every war waged, every deal struck. They call me Mimir, smartest man alive. And I have the answer to your every question.
Why does the son of Odin hunt us?
Okay, there are a few gaps in my knowledge. But Odin's had me imprisoned here for 109 winters.
क्या मिला लास्ट मैच
I'm a clever lad. I can piece it together. Promise. Just given time.
इसका
Nobody
फेवरेट है
there, just like I said.
The boy's mother is dead. She wished her.
She wanted us to spread her ashes on the highest peak in all the realms.
Oh, then you've come to the wrong place, little
Alright.
brother.
Kunia
The highest peak in all the realms is not here in Midgard. It's in Jotunheim, realm of the giants.
No!
उधर ही आ रहा है
Not be what she meant.
Take a look. This is the last known bridge to Jotunheim in all the
गन ही नहीं मिला हमको
realms.
भागना पड़ेगा रे एक नहीं तो माइनस खाएगा
Looks like a giant's finger scraping the sky.
भागो रे
That's
एक
the highest
तो
peak
नहीं होगा रे
in all the realms.
मिलन
No here.
भाग जाओ मिलन भाग जाओ तुमको गोली खत्म हो गया लोगा
We have a Bifrost.
When the giants destroyed all
Dost
other
khatam hai.
bridges to their realm, they locked this one up with a secret room.
दोस्त उठा के जाओ
If it still
दोस्त उठा के
exists,
जाओ
only a giant.
उठा के जाओ दोस्त
And all of them left
Dost
Midgard
uda ke
a
ja.
long time ago.
True. But today, the winds of fate have kicked up a strange vortex of coincidence. Fact is, there's only one person alive who can get you where you need to go. And luckily for you, my schedule's wide open.
We're going to Jotunheim, right?
भाग गया
It's your best and only move from a tactical standpoint.
आया
It's the one place the man who cannot be killed won't follow you.
What do we do?
आ गया दोरजी
First, you need to cut off my head.
Wait, what?
Odin made sure that no weapon, not even Thor's hammer, could free my body from these
Hey.
bonds. But fortunately, you don't need my body. The trick is, we need to find someone who can reanimate my head using the old magic.
Oh, magic.
बंदूक मिला है गोली लेने नहीं मिला
There's a witch of the woods. She knows the old ways.
And she'll help. She might do. Worth a try.
But if she fails, he will be
मिला क्या?
dead.
He tortures me, you know. Every day, brother. Odin himself
Ah,
sees
yeah.
it personally, and believe me, there is no
एक
end to
नाला
his
से आ रहा है।
creativity. Every single day. This
बुला देंगे मिलर को
गिरेगा गिर गई खत्म
जाएगा।
खत्म हुआ पीछे पीछे
Very well.
पीछे देखो ना
Oh, I can't watch this.
कुछ ये मारो
Mother. In case you can't resurrect me, there's something you need to know.
प्लीज प्लीज प्लीज
Boy, the longer you wait to tell him his true nature, the more damage you do. He will resent you, and you may lose him forever.
There's much about me I would not have him know.
So you
I don't
value
think
your
पहले बात
privacy
करेगा।
more than your son, eh?
अरे तो तुमको रिवाइव कर दिया ना उसने यार है तेरे का यार हम चाह रहा था ना
Fair enough.
हम भाग ही तो रहा था जब एनिमो डैमेज कर रहा था
ये दूसरा टीम था ना
हम भाग रहा था कहाँ से हम भाग रहा था लामा नो होने के बाद भी हम भाग ही रहा था तुम लड़ रहा था ना
ये दूसरा टीम वही तो तुमको भाग ही जाना चाहिए था
इस पर तो खतरा मारा था तुमने मारेगा लास्ट और एक
Yuna. We're going to Yuna.
इसका हुआ ही नहीं
We're
कहा
going to find the long lost realm
कितना
of
माइनस कर
giants. That's
ज़्यादा माइनस नहीं है
Inconvenient.
पास में फाइट है ज़्यादा
yeah.
माइनस नहीं
That's just what I was going to say. Another cipher piece. I'll see what I can fit together.
पूरी मार दी जैसा बहुत देर रुक गया ना मैं उसको वहीं बुला देगा सोच मैंने गलती कर दी
Do you remember the way to the
मैंने गलती हो
witch's
गई
house?
Yes.
नहीं हम तो रिवाइव करने के लिए जा रहा था दोस्त
South of the lake.
मिलन को नहीं है
I know just where to go.
तुम वहाँ बुला देंगे मालूम नहीं जाना किसे बुलाया तुम
She made
लेके
it back from Alfheim because they
मेरे
knew
पास
her.
था ना तो ठीक है
You seem nice.
हम तो रिवाइव करने जा रहा था ना उसके बाद देखा तो वो आ गया फिर वापस आ रहा था फिर जाएगा ना वापस आएगा ऐसे हम फंस गए बीच में तुम लोगों ने नोक क्या सोचा था नोक नहीं किया ना एक पे
पिक 2 होने वाला था
हम एक नोक किया होगा इसलिए तू रिवाइव कर जाता तो तुमको उठा देगा बैठा था तो
ये तुम एश को बहुत लेट मारा ना दस
बहुत
वो
लेट
खत्म था ना हाँ बहुत लेट मारा उसको
शील्ड लगने के बाद गोली मारना शुरू कर दिया ना
इसका वो भी नहीं आया था ना अल्टी भी नहीं आया था ना
अल्टी भी नहीं आया था अल्टी आने से तो भाग सकता था लेकिन कहाँ भागना था आ ही जानता लोग
अल्टी जल्दी आया था ना इसका
रैम्पार्ट का बोल रहे हो
Look at this place. This must be a branch of the World Tree.
Boy, stay on the path.
Right, I know. I can't believe it was Baldur that came to our house. The Aesir though. Baldur.
लास्ट है मैं जैसे भी निकला अच्छा निकला तो अच्छा निकला खराब निकला खराब
Yes.
निकला
When it Odin himself, Thor's brother. Now he's hunting us with his nephew. Why is this happening?
If we can raise the head, you can ask him.
मजाक किया
You know, it's simple.
हाँ
हम मजाक किया सब लोग
Find the giants in that mountain. I guess they really did leave Midgard, except for the serpent. Maybe the last was gone. Maybe the last of your kind too. Is that why you don't
राइट में हम हो जा राइट में राइट चाहिए
your family? Before mother. Where you came from? Mother, father?
Now is not the time for that.
नहीं आ रहा
Yes, sir.
We jump.
जल्दी
Really?
आ रहा है बोला
Bad idea!
गोली दे दो
मिला रहा यहाँ
चलो चलो
चलो मशीन गन आ गया
Rock! Rock! Rock!
What? I'm on a fucking break. Don't hear me screeching at you whenever you're twiddling your short and curlies.
Leave
कहाँ
them
फाइट हो कहाँ फाइट हो रहा
No,
मेरे सामने यहाँ
Well, you already soiled my solitude, so you may as well join me.
You're not
हो
hungry.
गया
Good.
राइट में है क्या?
What I was offering.
Saw your brother
भाग
again.
रहा
Congratulations.
मैं भाग गया
And I'm sure you'll let him go and roger my axe good and plenty again. Hmm? Let's see the damage.
कहाँ एक यहाँ भाग रहा था
और
वाह क्या है ये
Little canker throat wouldn't know proper weight and balance.
1 HP में भागा क्या कौन से यहाँ में मिला
ऐसे
1 HP हुआ तो उसके पास कुछ भी नहीं है वो तीर है इतना सामने से मार के एक बार में डाल दे यार
Good.
पीछे दो तीन आदमी
All better.
मारो
Now what the fuck else you want, huh? Times he gets so
Hello,
wrapped
Robert.
up in his work, Sentry hasn't the sense to sip or sup. And if he does remember, good luck getting him to cook his own meat. Guess I got all the stomach in the family. Along with the smarts.
You miss him.
What, that spit-fister?
स्कैन कर दिया
I just mean,
Do you mind? Trying to concentrate here, already on a break from my break. You hitting the road or chewing the fat? Let's get you squared away then. Time for another break anyway.
लेफ्ट देख रहा हूँ हम लेफ्ट देख रहे हैं दोनों तरफ है सब तरफ है कोई भागना
Scare
पड़ेगा
up that alchemist, what needed
हम
finding?
भाग रहे हैं इधर जा रहा
Boy, what is the path back to the witch?
first we need to find a boat.
बड़े भागो नहीं होगा भागो
Do you remember the way back to the witch from here?
वहाँ भी एनिमी
That one. Behind the big statue of Thor.
मिलन भागो हम देखिए भागो मिलन
I wish we could have gone on a trip like this with Mother. She could fight, couldn't she?
Yes. She fought beautifully.
गाड़ी लेके भागना पड़ेगा
एक जगह वो तरफ था ना जोन को बाहर जा
गाड़ी लेके भागो ना मिलन गाड़ी है तो
इधर द पाइलॉन में जा राइट पूरा राइट में द
राइट
पाइलॉन
राइट मिलन
द पाइलॉन
There's
है
something up there.
आगे में दिखाई देगा
So, know any good stories to pass the time?
What kind of story?
I don't know. Mother always had stories. Weren't you told me when you were a boy?
There was a man I knew of long ago. His stories were brief and purposeful.
Sounds fun. Do you remember any?
ये लग रहा है
There
Jacket
was
देखो,
one
jacket
that
देखो।
concerned a
भागने
hair
का मौका
and
मिलेगा।
tortoise.
Like the witch's house?
Unlikely.
So what happens?
They wager on a race between them. The hare is too confident of victory and foolish, while the tortoise is steady and disciplined. The
Oh, yeah,
tortoise
one man.
wins.
You haven't told a lot of stories, have you?
पास ही है।
बोला नहीं
तो क्या मतलब है तो बताओ तो क्राफ्ट वहां करके बुलाए हैं अरे ए भगवान
इसको दोस्त लैक ऑफ गेम सेंस
नहीं कोई नहीं है
We can dock the boat here. Huh?
The water dropped.
And the serpent rose. Right. I knew that.
Leader has
आदमी आ गया
I know she's really powerful. Do you really think the witch can bring a head back to life?
She seems competent in her craft, and we have nothing to lose.
If she can't bring it back to life, can we keep the head?
उसके बाद
No. But you may feed it to the fish.
नहीं भी सकता वो
Okay.
मैं
हे हमको भी आ रहा है
वो रेप्लिकेट करने के लिए आया क्या
क्या है
कोस्टिक है कोस्टिक है जो चार्जर रखा है चलो इधर के मेरे पास उड़ जा
Soon we'll be able to translate those Muspelheim moons.
एनिमी इधर है ना ईवे की तरफ
इधर इधर एनिमी भी इधर कौन आया
I bet this will lead out.
चलो 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 इस तरफ जाएगा इस तरफ
आया राइट राइट लेफ्ट जा रहे क्या
लेकिन अब करेगा
चलो चलो होगा
वो रेप्लिकेट करने के लिए वेट कर रहा था एक जगह पकड़ के बैठेगा सर
मिलना पड़ेगा ना पहले
हम आ जाएगा टाइम मत करो
दो जिस तरफ
आ रहा या फाइट हो रहा है
Atreus, to me!
हम लोग को तरफ बंद करके दस
हाँ तो
हम लोग को तरफ आ जाओ तब तक
लेकिन हम जोन का बाहर होके आना पड़ेगा रे
चलो सुन चलो
Not too hard.
चलो आया यहाँ तो फाइट हो रहा है भागना पड़ेगा हमें भाग जाएगा
हमें भी फाइट हो रहा है
जोन घुसेगा पहले ये सामने में होगा कितना पर नहीं आ रहा लोग इधर ही आएगा लेकिन बस इधर वेट करेगा
Boy,
Hey, it's another treasure map.
ओहो
It's locked magic.
छोड़ दो हिल मत करो दोस्त
क्यों
भागो आ रहा है मारो मिशन गन मारो साला खत्म
तीन अच्छे
बचेगा अरे क्या भागा वहीं में मैच खाएगा प्लस 71
21
मेरा -1 मेरा किल भी वैसा डैमेज भी ज़्यादा फिर मेरा -1
चलो कल
हम लेफ्ट साइड से घूम के आने सकते हैं
कंटिन्यू
पूछा तुम नहीं पूछा
Hey, I think I see another one of those boats in Sand that I drove into.
704 है
Not sure how we reach it.
750 चाहिए ना
Oh, look up there.
चलो
चलो कल
वीरेंद्र क्या कर रहा है
See something up there.
कल से चलेगा
डायरेक्टली वीरेंद्र के साथ नहीं खेलेगा बोला तो ऐसे चुत्ती यार मेरे ऐसे मत करो यार दोस्त के वीरेंद्र भी तो दोस्त है यार भाई ऐसे भी मत कर दो यार
वीरेंद्र सो गया
ज्यादा ही ना वीरेंद्र कुछ नहीं बोलता वीरेंद्र कब तक सुनेगा हमारे से तो छोड़ो यार बोल के बोलना था अभी तो कोई क्या लिए
Almost there.
देखा नहीं मिलन ने इतना खराब से बोला यार
उनके दर्जी में बहुत हरामी है
खेलेगा चलो बोला तो वीरेंद्र से खेलेगा नहीं सोएगा कल खेलेगा देर में तू नहीं सकता ऐसे टाइप का बात क्या सच्ची तेज ना ज़्यादा मत करो मिलन बोला वीरेंद्र कुछ नहीं बोलता कि तुम ज़्यादा करते रहे क्या बोल रहा था उसको वीरेंद्र बेचारा सीधा आदमी है कि मिलन बहुत चेपते रहेगा मजा नहीं ऐसे
It is. It's another one of those sand bowls.
चलो वीरेंद्र चलो चलो गुड नाइट
There are different runes written along the side of this one.
क्या खेलो तुम स्ट्रीम कर रहे हैं ना ऐसे हाँ स्ट्रीम कर रहे हाँ बेंदा
What does it say?
Another riddle. Feed me not, we both are doomed. Overfeed
watching
me,
it
all consumed.
The answer might be near, like the
हेल्प
other.
चाहिए ना हो जाएगा हेल्प चाहिए ना हो जाएगा
The answer's gotta be written around here somewhere, right? I see it now. It says fire. Of course. Bow.
स्क्रीन क्या हो गया बेटा तेरे घंटे इतना लंबा क्यों हो गया बेटा स्क्रीन देख रहा हूँ हाँ फिल्म देख रहे जैसे हो गया बेटा फिल्म देख रहे जैसे हो गया बेटा बोला फिल्म देखने में होता है ना जो God of War 1 में सबसे बेस्ट वॉल्किरी लोगों के साथ फाइट पर मजा आ रहा है मिशन पूरा खत्म होने का वॉल्किरी को हरावा वॉल्किरी का जो मेन है ना लास्ट फाइनल बॉस इतना स्ट्रॉन्ग होता है ना घंटा आया है क्या में खेल रहे तुम मोड कौन सा मोड नहीं हाँ वही मीडियम में खेलो हार्ड पे तो तुम सकेगे ना उसको वाला उसको फाइनल बॉस को मारने के लिए ज़्यादा स्ट्रॉन्ग है मुझसे हार्ड में बोला तुम ये विच का उसका वहाँ में है ना विच का ट्री का नीचे में ना
Turn back Aesir. Guess the gods are welcome here. There he is. I hope he remembers us.
चलो चलो निकल रहे रमा 10 घुटने चलो
Boy, over here.
Ah, I was wondering about this. How's it going, Charlie? Your old friend here?
What is that name?
That's what he told me it was. Or what it sounded like in my head anyway. Charlie. Right behind you! I'm ready! Can't beat us.
What does it say?
Yes, sir. Death to the Raven God, Lord of the Hang.
What does it say?
Yes, sir. Let their neat things upon all who trust me. I'm not ready.
Here, boy.
I know those runes. That's Vinder. When? Must be for that sand bowl down there. Huh? Gonna see what's up ahead. Father, she is here. It is so good to see you again. I knew you weren't dead.
Hello.
Oh, can you bring a head back to life?
I'm not sure I understand what... Wait. Where did you get those? The arrows. Give them to me, now.
They were a gift.
Do as she says, boy.
These arrows are dangerous and wicked. You find any more, you destroy them, understand? Do you understand? Say it!
I understand. If I see them, I'll destroy them.
It's all I ask. Forgive me. Please, take my arrows in their place. I have no need for them anymore. Now, what's this about a head? Do you have any idea who this is? Did you kill him?
At his request. He claimed you could revive him.
Me? Are you sure you heard him right?
Please?
Take him to the table. Himmler! It's been a long time since I've practiced the old magic. Hold him there. Let's have a look. Well, thankfully his head hasn't decayed much and his brain is still intact. Nice clean cut. Cutting off his head of all people. I sure hope you know what you're doing. Now, hold his head under the water and don't let go. I mean it. That's enough.
It worked!
Let me see him. Mimir? You there?
Yes.
Good.
Oh. Hello, Freya. Been a long time. You look well.
What I did for them. As far as I'm concerned, death suits you better.
I'd bow if I could, Your Majesty. Forgive me. Had I known the witch in the woods was Freya herself, I never would have suggested this.
Freya? The goddess Freya?
You didn't know either? Sorry.
When word gets out that Mimir is free, the wrath of Odin won't be far behind.
You are God.
Leader of the Vanir, once, yes. But no longer.
You did not think it important to tell me.
Are you really going to lecture me about that?
We are leaving, boy.
But...
Now.
You're welcome!
Why did you do that?
We cannot trust her.
Because she's a god?
Have I taught you nothing, boy?
But she's helped us a lot.
She lied.
Some people value their privacy. Best not to judge, brother.
When I require your council head, I will ask.
Fair enough. Get me to Tyr's temple in the Lake of the Nine, and I'll get you to Jotunheim as promised.
We know the temple. What's there?
Only the last living giant in Midgard. Who better to tell us the way?
The world serpent? Wait, do you know how to talk to him?
Indeed. He speaks an obscure tongue more ancient even than these mountains. None are left in Midgard who speak it. Except, of course, for me.
Who do?
It's true. You wouldn't know it to look at him, but Jormungandr is a sparkling conversationalist.
So, Mimir, why did Freya spit in your face?
No. Speak of Baldur. He claims nothing harms him.
Aye, Baldur is blessed with invulnerability to all threats, physical or magical.
The boasting of a god. Everyone has a weakness.
Not him, I'm afraid. Baldur is blessed with invulnerability to all threats, physical or magical.
You just said that, Mimir.
Did I?
What is the source of this power?
Well, as I recall, it involved, a spell?
Mimir?
Parts of my brain must still be coming back to life. Just need a moment to finish waking up.
Hope he's not broken. Mimir, we're on the lake.
Perfect. Dock us near the bridge.
Ed, how do we speak to the serpent?
There's a horn on a platform at the middle point of the bridge. Take me to it.
Finally, that horn.
Good. Now put my lips to the horn.
Why is he doing that?
Odin had that statue made in honor of Thor. And seeing as the world serpent absolutely abhors the fat dauber, he was probably sick of looking at it.
But doesn't that hurt?
Well, he and Thor have a bit of an unpleasant history between them. Or they will, anyway. So I guess waking up to see it was worse than the thought of lumps of solid stone passing through his gullet. You want me to ask him?
No. Our only concern is Jotunheim.
Alright, wish me luck. Ooh, ha ha ha! Your enemy. I've still got it, lads. He remembers me. Why you? Oh no, that's not right. Makuna Huntunkun. He knows the pain of your loss. He will help you. Curious.
What is it?
Oh, nothing to be concerned about.
What is he doing?
Making sure we're headed in the right direction. Listen closely now. We need two things to get us into the land of the giants. First, we need to learn the travel rune that opens realm travel to Jotunheim. Second, we need to carve that rune into the special gateway.
Is that one of the people we first met you?
Correct. Except the giants, in their infinite wisdom, saw to it that no ordinary chisel would do the job. Only the tip of a magical chisel opens that gate. Luckily, I know where it is. It's not far.
You looked kind of mad for a moment there.
Now that, thought I said you were friends of Odin. You'll forgive me. I've never spoken the ancient tongue sober.
Wait, look! The water's dropped even further. You can see more of the realm towers and statues. I even see new places to explore along the shore.
Where is this chisel?
Find me a boat, and we'll go from there. I don't think we should disturb Jormungandr without some reason.
So when we get to the boat, we can either look for that special chisel now, or go exploring for a little while. I'm happy with whatever you want to do.
Which way to the chisel?
Keep rowing towards the statues of the oarsmen, then thread past between them.
Mimir, you never did tell me why Freya spit in your face.
Well, she blames me in large measure for her present circumstances, and not totally without reason. It all goes back to the long war between the Aesir and Vanir. Prior to that, wars for the Aesir were easily won, but the Vanir had proved their equal and exacted devastating damage. Both sides suffered tremendous losses, and for many of us, quite frankly, war was simply no fun anymore, but a rather senseless waste of precious life.
Enough. No stories.
From this
Not well on foot.
too early.
Our focus is the road.
You who walks among the living, my beloved Gulvig calls to me. She yearns for peace, yet her remains lie in pieces. I beg of you, make my Gulvig whole again.
You want us to collect her bones? Gross.
Gulvig's Seidr magic knows no...
Really?
Boy.
I can smell your grief, child.
Boy, we are leaving.
They've taken 3 of sweet Gulvig's bones and spread them across the lake. Bring me her bones, child. Gulvig will reward you.
Good. The special chisel is ahead past this gate.
Maybe we should look for those bones.
Why?
Didn't you hear him? We could talk to Mom again. If we keep an eye out
Look if you wish, boy. I will not be distracted by this fool's errand. This chisel we seek, what is it?
I'm glad you asked, actually. I have just the story for you. There was a giant once named Thamur. A very giant, who, despite his mountainous size, was without question the greatest stonemason this world had ever seen. Proud Thamur hoped to one day pass his vast knowledge on to his son. But young Hrimthur had the heart of a warrior. Perhaps the father had too much fear in him, or the son too little. Either way, a quarrel of theirs spiraled out of control, and the overworked stonemason, bonk, struck his son. Hrimthur ran off into the night. Feeling shame and regret, Thamur chased after his son, but in his emotional state soon found himself wandering Midgard, lost and alone. Sadly, he caught the eye of the one person he didn't want to meet alone that night, so far from home. door.
And what happened next?
You'll see.
They killed him. Oh no. They fell on the village?
Aye. When Thamur fell, he crushed a charming place famed for worshipping the Vanir god Njord. Thor always took credit for planning that one. Truth is, the sweaty ballbag just got lucky.
A wolver!
A dangerous beast. We will take him down together. Well done! We seek a chisel.
The tip of one, yes. Very, very giant chisel. Magical.
Darn. That doesn't seem to do anything.
Brother, looks like that crystal's brimming again. Oh, neat trick, lad.
Thanks. His idea. What happened to the survivors?
Oh, Thamur was a frost giant. When he died, his final breath froze everything.
Atreus, follow me.
Be right there! There he is.
Find the tip of that chisel. That's the magic we need.
Hostiles. Well, what's the plan? Ready to go now! I see something up there. Hey, how did the world treat that? That's Sandy. And I'll find light crystal. Wonder what it's for. That did it!
Can you read it?
Sir! To Njord, we offer back the sea's bounty.
Ah, yes. It was believed that Njord calmed the winds and seas for the fishermen. For that, they loved and worshipped him here.
I see something up there.
Nightmares! Ah! What awful pests!
Ice magic! Watch your back! How are we getting down there?
I have a plan.
You do?
Do not act so surprised.
Oh, no offense, brother, but I don't even think Thor with Mjolnir in hand could get through that much ice.
Then Thor's a fool.
This should be entertaining.
Boy,
Right.
Wow, that was something, that fight. Here, catch. Well, that was a waste of a perfectly good apple.
How were you not seen? There is nowhere here to hide.
Oh, that. It's a little trick my people can pull. A special way of not being seen.
You can be invisible?
More like I can step into the realm between realms. And your mind doesn't understand what it's seeing, so it sees nothing at all. That's how we avoid ever having to actually use the weapons we craft. It doesn't seem to work on dragons, though.
Your brother wanted to know if you're getting enough to eat. I guess I could tell him you are.
Brock was asking about me? Was there meat on his breath? You let him touch this again. Come on, then.
So that's how Brock was in the temple right after the water. He stepped between realms.
Okay, now, shush! I need complete silence for this. There you go. What can I do for you two? Fine piece of work, if I say so myself. Anything you need, young sir. That's a key to burn. That looks amazing.
Was there something else?
Poor Fafnir. There's a fine line between ambition and greed, you know.
So, this plan of yours.
Can you guess it?
Knowing you, it doesn't involve standing around here.
Correct.
But how do we move forward? Boy, Farmer really liked jewelry, didn't he? Even braided his beard with it.
I happen to think he looks dashing, you know, for a snow-covered corpse.
My shop's right here!
We heading into that building?
Yes.
You think there's something inside that'll help us break the ice and get to the chisel tip?
No.
I'll keep thinking. Here we go!
Show it to the dwarves.
Come here. You knew this place? Before?
I came here on a diplomatic mission once, trying to broker a peace between Asgard and Vanaheim. That war. So many lives lost. What I didn't know was Thor had already gone on a killing spree of giants.
What did the giants have to do with the war between the gods?
Nothing at all, lad. That's the tragedy of it. They took no side in that madness. But Odin's paranoia is surpassed only by Thor's lust for blood.
Huh. Give the word. You got most of it.
Well, a stealthy plan it is not.
Now we must free the other strap.
We do? Why are we going up when what we need is all the way down there?
Think.
Well, the chisel tip is under thick layers of ice, so melting it won't work.
Correct.
And there weren't any shattered crystals nearby for me to shoot, so that's not an option.
Correct.
That just leaves smashing the ice. We need something ridiculously heavy to... Oh, I get it now.
Good.
How are we going to turn the hammer so it lands near the chisel tip?
Not possible. We cut it free, write it down, and figure out what comes next after.
So your plan involves a whole bunch of luck then?
You are welcome to suggest a different one.
What now?
Hold tight.
This plan seems ill-advised.
Jump!
That didn't work. It only fell a little ways. collapse. There's a sand bowl, but how do we get to it?
We cannot. Boy. What does it say?
When time itself is disarrayed, the forward path is retrograde. Retrograde? It's backwards?
Those symbols. The seasons?
Yeah, but the order's all jumbled. Shouldn't it be winter, spring, summer, autumn?
Why start with winter?
It's from a song Mother used to sing.
Don't I know that one? Winter.
Quiet, head.
Doesn't like music either. Got it.
Do it.
Housed. Housed. Vetter. Sumar. Nuh-uh. That wasn't right.
Try that.
Vetter. Var. Sumar. Housed. It didn't work. But I know that's the order in the song Mom said.
Try that.
Vetter. Sumar. Housed. Still nothing.
Boy, the order from the song again.
Winter, spring, summer, autumn.
Try that.
House. Sumar. Var. Vetter. Yes!
Atreus, that word.
Thola. It means endure.
Try it.
Thola.
Well done, lad.
Write it again.
Thola. We're rising! The energy's lifting the platform.
Keep writing.
Thola. Thola. Thola.
Head, how is this possible?
My guess? Temporal magic. Dangerous stuff the High Vanir gods used to play around with. The ability to freeze time. Happened to be a favourite of Njord himself, in fact.
Used to. Why did they stop?
Well, turns out stopping time keeps the sun and moon from streaking across the sky. Unfortunately, it does not stop the wolves that chase them, always looking to sink their teeth in. After that, they decided it was best to leave time alone.
I can't get to the ball! Hey, yes!
Back to writing, before the floor collapses.
Thola. 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 Thola.
Keep it up!
We're good. Thor. Not again. Look out! Right foot! The energy's lifting us. Is that Grim? Not ready. Oh no! The end. Look! We're almost to the top! Thola. 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 Father! The ball dropped away! We're collapsing! Roma!
Jump! You did well.
Thanks.
The boy.
Just having a little fun, you big grump.
Well, there it is. How are we going to get it free?
A push. Trust me. Ready. Dig in and push with everything.
Yes, sir. How do we get down?
We jump.
Really?
Come. Do not panic.
Why would I panic?
I have you.
You're cracked, you know that?
Well. Good. We should keep moving.
The chisel tip.
Give the man credit. He has a talent for destroying things.
Remember that, Head.
Never leaves my mind.